let me down. Let me down.
What's going on, guys? Killer Shot here. Welcome back to our Seattle Metros franchise mode. So in the last one, our team choked away playoff victory. Our AHL team choked and got reverse swept in the playoffs. Our NHL team decided that they didn't want to fucking play hockey and lost pretty much all of their last games. So I'm pretty frustrated with the team and its performance. Goaltending, I really don't, I'm not blaming it on goaltending. Could we have better goalies? Yeah, but this is what we have to work with. We have Semyon Varlamov, we have Eric Comrie. Maybe we should switch Eric Comrie with Tristan Jarry. Who the fuck knows? Maybe if they grow in the offseason, we can get rid of Varlamov. No one fucking knows. Our goaltending situation is very unknown. It's unknown, but fucking Varlamov has kept us in games. Comrie has kept us in games. It's not their fault. I'm not blaming either of them for our team's performance, all right? I'm blaming defense and our bottom six, okay? But I remembered I forgot to show you guys really the team stats for our team and the other, for our team mainly, but also for the, for the league. So just real quick, I'm just going to do this, just that way I can keep track of the history books. Yep, there we go. Yep, so that will be that, and then goaltending, just do this real quick. Good. Awesome. Fantastic. I don't think... Oh, shorthanded points. I forgot to do fucking shorthanded points. My bad. Just go all the way down. Just take my time real quick. There we go. So now on to who was doing what for our team. So goal scoring for our team really was coming from the first line only. Lee and Duchesne leading the team with 30 plus goals for each. Each of them were putting up fucking 30 plus goals. Oscar Case for the second line, third line, first line, second line. So our third and fourth line are just not scoring, so we need to figure that out in the offseason. Now over to assists, Duchesne, Toffoli, Kapanen, all first line, Case, Sirielli, and Lee. Never mind, they weren't all first line. I lied. But you get the point. Our top two lines are really the only people passing the puck, getting points, scoring. So we really were a top 16 forward-wise. We weren't very good. Matt Duchesne put the team on his back with an 85-point season. The next closest person was Lee with 67. So fucking Matt Duchesne, thank you for fucking coming to Seattle and helping us out. Hayden Fleury was our best plus-minus of 20. Who had the most penalty minutes on our team goes to Lee. And power play points probably goes to Lee too. Duchesne, Lee, and Case. Good. Now it's time to look at the entire league. Oh, how many people are in the fucking triple digits? Oh my god. 68 goals. Oh my god. Goal leader Ovechkin with 68. Followed up by John Tavares with 54. And then Malkin McDavid. Assists goes to Artemi Panarin, Kuznetsov, Scheifele, and then Crosby and William Nylander getting up there a point per game. So good comeback season for him. We had 4 triple-digit point getters: Kuznetsov, Panarin, Scheifele, and Ovechkin. So Ovechkin is going to apparently have like a fucking fantastic year this year. Best plus minus goes to Mark Scheifele with 40, who is tied with John Klingberg. Most penalty minutes goes to Ryan Reeves with 130 points. Power play points goes to Ovechkin, Drew, Kuznetsov, Panarin, and Malkin. Now over to the rookies. How are we looking here? Capo Caco putting up 54 points in his rookie season. Who had the most goals? That went to Cody Glass. Most assists goes to Jack Hughes. Best plus minus goes to Nick Cardelius. All right, that's what I'm talking about, boys. Who was on the power play? Anyone? Jack Hughes put up 20 power play points. That a boy, Jack Hughes. So rookie of the year is going to go to Capo Caco, but end of the year, Jack Hughes still had a fucking phenomenal year. Anyways, Frederick Anderson led the league with wins with 47, followed up by Vasilevsky and Tuukka Rask. Most shutouts in the league goes to Connor Hellebuck with 7. Ben Bishop and Andrei Vasilevsky were right behind him with 6. Best save percentage with at least 25 games played goes to Sergei Bobrovsky. Goals against average, who had the best one here, with at least 25 games played. That one goes to Frederick Anderson with 2.39. And anyone score a goal? Did we get a goal this year? Anyone? No goals. All right, but how about assists? Goes to Connor Hart and Tuukka Rask. All right, good job there, boys. So those are going to be the stats for the year. Now you guys kind of have an idea of what our computers are doing when they're simulating how our team looked. Now I have a better look at kind of what our team needs. I did also notice, and I looked, we are going to have 2 picks in the lottery. They're not in the best situation for the lottery, but we are going to have 2 picks in the lottery. Boston, it was going to be a top 8 pick. It looks like, well, bottom 8 pick from the 32nd. But Montreal missed the playoffs, and we missed the playoffs. What place are we in, you might ask? Good question. We are in 11th. Montreal is in 13th. So, the chances of us winning the lottery are slim, but we still have, 2 picks in the first round that could help us win the lottery. If we win the lottery, I might go nuts. Literally, I might. It might be my time to check into a psych ward and be like, yo, I just won the fucking lottery. And they'll be like, oh, so you're a millionaire. I'll be like, no, the NHL lottery. Chill out. It's a video game. They won't understand it. Probably. They actually, I know for a fact, they probably won't understand. That's how I immediately get checked in. Oh, you think video games are real? Yeah. But Stanley Cup, Pittsburgh, and Winnipeg. Pittsburgh's up 3-2. Looks like they want to continue that dynasty, so let's sim up to the draft. And the Pittsburgh Penguins win the Stanley Cup. The Toronto Marlies win the Calder Cup. All right, so new salary cap. So we went from 81 to 87 million. Holy shit, we got a big jump in the salary cap. Big fucking jump in the salary cap. Can we hire new staff? Is there new staff to hire, or is that only in the free? It's probably only in the free agent period that we'll get new staff members really there to hire. So we'll just keep on going up to the draft. I'm closing my eyes. I can't see. I don't know if they're going to come. I'm going to slowly move them up. So from what I can see, I see Seattle at 13. Okay, so we fucking won the lottery. Oh my. Holy shit. I mean, it would have been nice if it was like the 13th pick that jumped up to number 3, but we won the fucking lottery. Holy shit. Okay, so St. Louis staying at 15, Toronto staying at 14. Montreal's pick at 13, which is going to us, stays there. Ottawa gets the 12th pick. Vegas goes from 10 to 11, Arizona 9 to 10. New York Islanders from 8 to 9, New York Rangers 7 to 8, Ottawa to 6 to 7, Florida 5 to 6, Anaheim 4 to 5, Minnesota 3 to 4, and then we jumped up from 11 to number 3. Vegas went from the number 1 overall pick via Vancouver to number 2, and Detroit went from the 2nd pick to the number 1 pick. So they should get that franchise player. is almost guaranteed. If I see that pick up for grab, I'm fucking jumping all over that shit. There we go. So we can get Quinton Byfield, Cole Perfetti. Oh my god, we can get all these players. Oh shit. Was that my draft interview? Few retired players. Let's see who's retiring. Patrick Marleau, Marian Hossa, Zetterberg's gone. Marian Gaborik is off of our roster, so we only had to take on the salary cap for 1 year. Zdeno Chara decides to call it a year. Jesse Jokinen, Martin Erat, Drew Stafford, Nathan Horton. Okay, so a lot of big name players really retiring now. Okay, so we'll sort by games played now. Who had the most games played? So these are the guys with the most games played that are retiring. Most goals, going to look like this. Most assists, going to look like that. All right. Now over to goaltenders that are retiring. Jonas Gustafsson's gone. Michael Lettinen, Victor Fast. Okay. Mike McKenna, I'm pretty sure you had more games played than that. But, you know, I feel like they do goalies dirty. So coach retirement. So, shit. A lot of coaches and people retiring. Okay. I still need to stop. The following retired player are now a scout. Marian Gaborik. Today is the draft. Is the day to conduct pre-draft interviews with prospects to uncover more scouting information. Yes, I would. I want to figure out what the fuck these two players are because I don't know how or why we didn't scout them. So I want to figure out Quinton Byfield and Cole Perfetti potential. So let's interview them. Yep, what's going on? Thank you so much for inviting me to interview before the draft. I'm excited by the thought of joining your organization. Well, thank you very much. Let's talk about your skills, strengths and weaknesses. You know what? New topic. Playstyle, personality. I never clicked on personality, so let's see what. Nah, we don't care about personality here. We're not a personality style team, so we'll go with play style. How ready do you think you are for the NHL? To be honest, I feel I need a few seasons before I really hit my stride and will be competitive in the NHL. I'm dedicated to that goal. So he thinks 3 years. Playing style, can you give me a quick breakdown? How do you play on the ice? I'm a strong forward, so he's a power forward. 3 years power forward for Quinton Byfield. Oh my god. Okay. What's your strengths? It's gotta be my skating. Okay, so he's pretty fast. So he thinks he's fast, but 3 years? And Byfield, I don't know if I can pick you anymore. Fuck, dude. I want players who can like jump in now, especially if they're a top 5 pick. So he's medium elite potential possibly. Now over to Perfetti. Yeah, what's going on, man? Play style. Let's talk about your play. How ready are you for the NHL? All right, he's also 3 seasons. God damn it. How do you play on the ice? He's a playmaker. Okay. Great. That's good to know. And skills. Let's talk about you. What's your strength? What are you really strong at? He's a good skater. Seems like everyone's a fucking good skater. Yeah, let's just end the interview. Thanks a lot, fucking skating. Everyone's a fucking good skater, I guess. But they're all elite. They all could be elite players. Robert Lundqvist don't need to talk to you. I really want to trade up for either Lafreniere or Lettinen. I really think but let's go back. All the way back here to our second pick, We don't know anything about Caden Gooley. Except the Central Scouting ranks him at 15. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's his previous rank. So he fell from 15 to 16. Our scouts really don't know much about him, but he is right around where we are supposed to pick. So I'll take a chance. What's going on, man? I know you're pretty down there in the draft, but how ready do you think you are to play in the NHL? He's again 3 years. No, that one I'm okay with. 3 years for a guy all the way back there. So he's a two-way defenseman. Okay. And he'll join the rush. Be the first man back. All right, man. Cool. Thanks for the talk. Two-way defenseman and whatnot, yeah. I kind of wasted my third question on him, but we now know he's a two-way forward. He's a medium. He could be an elite player. Not really sure. He'll probably just be a top 4 defenseman, in all honesty. But, man, we got a lot of players that just aren't scouted. Why are there so many players that just aren't scouted? Like, what were our scouts doing all year? Like, I'm on auto, right? Rules. Auto scout, both. Yeah, you guys should be fucking... You know what? Real quick. No, I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to change the rules. Yeah, we'll stay there. Rules. Minor league head coach. This setting will determine how the CPU manages. Yeah, you guys can manage the minor league team. I want to manage the majors. You manage the minors. All right. So I'll be good. That'll be just fine and dandy. But still don't know much. We gotta get into this. All right, here we are. Jumping on into things. We got the third pick, and it doesn't look like either of them want to trade away their pick. Neither of them want to trade away their pick. So Lafreniere should go second, while the franchise player goes first. That's what I'm expecting. Let's go and check out the trading block real quick. See if there's any players of interest for me to go and try to snag up. There's some defensemen, goalie, nothing really catching my eye. Ooh, Brody, Michael Backlund. This would be a blockbuster if we had to do that. Nothing out of there. Don't really know. No. Nope. Justin Williams, Sam Gagner, Milan Lucic. Nope. Gianni Villard. That's a prospect, though. And he's a center. We don't really need center prospects anymore. Nothing. Holy shit. Nothing from really anyone. Bobby Ryan. That's all depth. Vander Kane. Brandon Dillons. Is he finally fully scouted? No, but his trade value is pretty cheap. So we might want to make a trade with San Jose. Okay, maybe make a trade with San Jose. William Karlsson. Okay, Vegas is selling their team. So San Jose for Brandon Dillons. Grab a defenseman. What do you guys want going back? You guys want young players to come back. Fredrickson, Dickinson. I wouldn't mind giving up Dickinson, or to be honest with you. Ryan Hartman. I could give up Ryan Hartman. Give up Ryan Hartman. Brandon Dillons. You guys want to give up any, like, picks? Don't want to give up really anything. Goalies. Vander Kane. 28, 7 mil. for 6 years. He would be on the bottom 6. Yeah, he just doesn't fit the scheme. Brandon Dillon's cheap because this is his final year. We would have to re-sign him. For Ryan Hartman, I think I could get something coming back as well. So 2/4. 2/4 for Brandon Dillon's and Ryan Hartman. And no, okay, how about that? No. Straight up. Alright. Brandon Dillon's for Ryan Hartman straight up. There we go. That's the trade that we did. We just made a little small trade with the San Jose Sharks to try to bolster our defense. Because I think we're pretty strong defensively, and Ryan Hartman was on our 4th line. He was a minus player. And we got people that can really do it. So like I said, the franchise goalie was going to go number 1. And then Alex Lafreniere obviously was going to probably go number 2. Now we get into our pick. Our pick is a little interesting. Our scouts are saying that we should actually move back. And they're saying don't pick Robert Lundqvist. So he moved from 5th to 3rd. And he's ranked number 4 in the scouting rankings. Who's ranked number 3? No one's ranked number fucking 3. Cole Perfetti was ranked number 3. He thinks he's 3 years away. He's projected to be 2 years away. He's medium elite guaranteed. I think I gotta go with him. Robert Lundqvist, left winger. We're taking him. Sniper. We're taking Robert Lundqvist. All right, so there we go. That was our number 3 overall pick. Let's just move on up, see how other teams picked. So Quentin Byfield, number 4. Perfetti dropped all the way to 5. I had Oliver, Rosie, Holtz, Raymond, Rochette, Alanko, and then Gunler went there. Now we're on to our second pick. This one is going to be a little bit interesting. So 4, 3, 3, 3. So all these players all are projecting themselves. Well, our ETA for them is 3 years. Thomas Vanek, Henrik Zetterberg, and Zdeno Chara. Do we want to go forwards this year and grab Par Roden? That's the thing. Or do we want to go defensive again? So in the Liga, he put up 16 points as an 18-year-old. You only put up 4 points. I got no idea about Caden Gould. I got nothing against Caden Gould. Or not even against. I got nothing for him. He was projected to be 15. He dropped to 16. And I'm gonna take Gould. I'm gonna take Caden Gould. I don't think we picked enough players around the league. Not even around the league. I don't think we have enough defensive prospects, really. We kind of need to bolster our prospecting. Our team's going to be really young in a couple years. And now with the 25th pick in the first round. That's right. We got that third first round pick, which goes to fucking players that we have we have nothing for them. This is going to be a shot in the fucking dark. So our scouts are telling me that we should take one of these 3 players. All right, and we know pretty much nothing about them at all. Yeah, we know like nothing about any of these players. This guy's the only one we really know anything about. He doesn't really have a similar style at all. They're all in C- leagues. I think Ozzy Blatt is the best pick. Yeah. Is there any guaranteed elite players left? Later, there's a left wing in Gordon Shelley. He can go in the 7th round. I wouldn't mind picking him up. And then there's a goaltender. Okay. Who probably go in the 3rd round early. And then there's also Henrik Lundberg, who's expected to go late 2nd round. Okay. So our scouting rankings is saying that this guy, it should really go next compared to our other players who are possibly getting moved. Oh, we also don't know anything. I think Ozzy. I want to take Ozzy. I'm just looking at points, and he put up more points than anyone else, so I'm going to assume that he's good, and we'll take Ozzy with our last 1st round pick. So where we go. We had 3 1st round picks. Now moving on, Seth Jarvis, Jan Heatley. I think I'm going to move back in the 2nd round. So that way we can pick up this Lundberg dude. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So really there's 25 picks between me and him. So we're just going to move on back. Call a timeout. First off, we need to call out a timeout. There we go. Give ourselves some more time. Now, who would we want to trade with? I would say a late 2nd round pick. Toronto? What do you guys got on your trading block? Who are you guys willing to give away? Anybody? Braco, Sadine, prospects. Would you guys be willing to give up Sadine in a 2nd for our 2nd? They don't even want our 2nd. Never mind. They don't even fucking want our 2nd. Yikes. So we need a partner that wants our 2nd and is willing to give away a 2nd. I don't think any team really fits that category. They only got 3rds. Maybe I need to move back to an early 3rd round pick. The thing is, I have a bunch of 3rd round picks, don't I? I think I do. I think I have a bunch of 3rd round picks. Oh, there we go. Carolina, 51st overall pick. So we would go back a little bit. It would go from 43rd to 51. So there we go. Carolina is a possible trading partner. Anyone else? Carolina, or is Carolina going to be? Nope. Carolina, Edmonton. So that would only bring us to 49. So that's dropping only 6 picks. So Carolina still in the lead. Carolina and Edmonton, though, we now know Edmonton will swap with us. So I don't think Ottawa would do it. Yeah, Ottawa definitely wouldn't do it. And then I think we already did it with the Sharks. Yeah. So Edmonton and Carolina. Okay. So Carolina, 2nd pick. What do you guys want to give up? Prosper, Joe Thornton, Jumbo Joe, 84 overall, 40 years of age. What's his contract? He's only got he's going to retire at the end of this year. So I don't know why I would even want him. So it might have to be just picks for picks. So I don't see really anything here worthwhile. They're probably going to let go Joe Thornton, to be honest. So a 2nd and a 4th in this year's draft for our 2nd. There we go. So we moved back in the draft. We got one more pick. We traded back with Carolina. So that way we can move a little bit farther back, a little bit closer to our gem player. Where is he? Is he still here? Yeah, he's still here. I'm just going to take him. I'm just going to take him right now. Leave no chances. So Lundberg, welcome. Medium top 6. Center. We're now in the 3rd round. 11th overall. That's when these elite guys were supposed to go, right? Oh, that goalie went. Goalie. Fuck, that goalie got drafted. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Well, we still have people that we can trade with. I think we have a bunch of picks. Yeah, we got a bunch of picks that we can just move around and trade away if need be. If we really want to, we can trade away. We have 2/3, a 4th, a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th. We only have a 1st, 3rd, 4th. Alright, so we need a 2nd next year. So next year we're pretty deep later round. This year we were pretty deep early round. Okay. What can we get for these 2/3? Like, what's available? No, not really a fan. Pretty much everyone wants 3rd round picks. So we can pretty much just go from team to team, see what they're willing to give us. Nothing. I know Boston doesn't want them. Nope. Calgary. Trade away 2/3. We'd have to trade something else to try to make this trade go through. But Travis Hamnick. 1 year. That's why his fucking value's so low. Gotcha. Prosper, no. Nothing. Nope. Come on, there's gotta be something that we can get. There's gotta be someone or something that we can just snag up for cheap. Love. There's Love. I don't really know much about him, though. That's the thing. Just keep on looking. Gotta keep on looking. Cal Fleury. So we got both Suzuki's. We could get both Flurries. We could do it. I think I am going to do it. But they don't want a 3rd. Shit. So we're not going to be able to do it for our 3rds. We're going to have to trade away something or someone. And to be honest, Sheary, I think you can go. I think Connor Sheary can go. They probably won't do it. Because this is his last year in the contract. That's usually how these things work. They just don't want anything, and we're going to give up some next year picks. Holy shit. I got the hiccups. Woefully insufficient. Okay, how about a 4th and a 5th next year? I think you can do it for just the 4th. Nope. Gotta throw in something else. How about we'll throw in the 5th this year? No, too far off the table. That's very interesting. It shouldn't be that far off. This trade value is pretty fucking low. Unless it just wasn't accurate. Yeah, it's not accurate. Fuck. Never mind, not making the trade with Montreal. Nope. New Jersey's got Bakwas, the Cloud. Nothing really. Popovic. No. Mark Stahl, that's depth. Ian Radcliffe. But they're not accurate. Addison, Logan Couture, Cowdick Bach, Calfoot, British. Could do Killorn. What's my GM think of Killorn? He would fit in the 3rd line role. I mean, that's where I would fit him too. 43 seconds left, and I don't see anything. I don't see anything. So we're going to have to make the selection. Quick. Make the selection. 30 seconds left on the clock. They said that we can really go with anyone here. Fuck. Fuck it. We'll grab you. Jacob Brock. Sim pick. We grab Jacob Brock, left winger. Now we can pick again. And our thing actually shrunk a little bit. So we got only these 3. They're all A pluses. One played in the Swedish Hockey League. And then 2 of them played elsewhere. In Russia. 2 of them played in Russia. So 5 years, 5 years, 3 years. I'm going to take the 3 years. Defenseman. Nordstrom. Then in the 4th round, who you guys want me to take? Bartos or Tony? A plus 8 penalty minutes. A 6 penalty minutes. Yeah, we'll grab Filppula. Tony Filppula. We'll grab him. Wow, defensively, we got a lot of defense. We drafted a lot of defense last year, and this year isn't really that different. But now that we're getting into the later rounds, I don't really care so much about this because we're just going to get a bunch of top 6 players. I need a goalie. And you guys are all that there is. So A, okay, 5 years, 4 years, but it's not close. Cares about winning, is very outspoken. Any similar players? Nope. CCC, D, C, D, C, D, 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 BBA. Briggs is a very unknown person. So I'm going to take a chance on Briggs. In the 5th round, we'll take a chance on Briggs. We also need to take a chance on that left winger, which I'm going to do right now. That left winger in Shelley. No one really knows any of those players. And then in our last pick of the draft, who do we want? Let's go back to goaltending. I really need an elite goaltender. What do you guys got for me? A lot of unknown potential players. Rest of the world. Nothing. Is there anyone in the rest of the world? No. Okay, goalies. Sweden usually has good goaltending. Let's just look 6'3", 6'5". So there's a 6'5" goaltender here. 15 wins. There's also this 17-year-old, Frederick Pettersson. 10 wins, 17 games played, 1 shutout. 5 shutouts. He's 19. As a 17-year-old to play in the Swedish Hockey League, even as a backup, I think is pretty impressive. So we're going to go with Frederick Peterson. All right, so that's going to be my last pick in this draft. Yay to us, I guess. But that's going to be it. We got 3 first-round picks, Lundqvist, Gould, and whatever the fuck his other name was. I think they're going to be good. I hope. I really hope that they're going to be good. I think that our team should take a jump. The following coaches have expiring contracts on the team. We sign coaches. To be honest, we're actually going to be releasing a lot of coaches. So, all honesty, I think I should get a revamp. I should just revamp the entire coaching staff. And in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Release you. Unless, like, you got a B. Like, he's got a B, so sure. And a C, I guess, could stay. I'm only going to release those guys till I know what else is available, because I don't know really what's going to be available. But coaching staff chemistry 99. It's probably because they're both defensemen. So offensively, we need forwards. So we need assistant coach that are forwards. Okay. So teaching specialty. So we need all of our coaches to be teaching forwards. I think. Right? Or does it go by something else? I think it goes by that. I think it goes by by that. I could be wrong. But I think that's what's going on. I don't know. But we need new goalie coaches, that's for sure. Our goalie coaches sucked. Our goalie coach, like, the NHL one was okay, but the AHL one just sucked. It sucked, like, really bad. Like, really, really bad. Okay, scouts wise, there's really no one. Yeah, we need to re-sign. Start of the re-sign phase. Okay, thank you. Go to the contracts. So let's start off with goaltending. Goaltending, we got this guy who, does he want to resign? He doesn't want an extension. 24-year-old, 66 overall. He's probably mad because he didn't get to really play a game. I mean, you're behind Zachary Fucali and like an NHL backup goalie. Like, you're not going to play phenomenally. So yeah, we'll release you just like you want. That's perfectly fine with me. Riflack, you can go as well. Thanks for your services. So we're down to 4 goalies. That's perfectly fine with me. We got Briggs, Peterson coming on up. We don't know much about them. But I'm hoping that they can turn into something. They could turn into just duds. But they were late round picks, and I trust Sweden with their goaltenders. Cody Ceci does not want an extension. In all honesty, I don't think I want Cody Ceci back either. So bye Ceci. I'm perfectly fine with losing you. We brought in Brandon Dillons just for this, which I tried to get earlier. Not early. I tried to get him before, but it just didn't work. So he wants 5 years. I don't know if I want to give him 5 years. Gustav Olofsson, we'll start with you. You're pretty cheap. So we'll go. Can we give you a 1 year, 2-way contract? Just nice and cheap. And then you. Fuck, we got a lot of young guys, but we'll keep the core together. I think it's a good idea to keep the core group of guys together. What league do you play in? So if we send Thomas Harley down in the minors again, he's going to be playing in the CHL. So we'll let Harley play 1 more year in juniors and sign him next year. You can walk. You are free to go. Anyone down low? Nothing. Ghouls playing for the Raiders. What league is that again? WHL. So yeah, he would be sent back there. So we'll just let him play another year in the minors. How'd you guys do? You guys both did pretty fucking great. So I'll give you guys an extension. Just 1 year though. Just a 1 year extension out of both of you. Keep the AHL dream alive for you guys. Brandon Dillons. We'll come back to you. We'll come back to Brandon Dillons. Not sure what I want to do with him. Nothing out of our right wings. Left wings, we got you. 24, 68 overall. You were a -1 on our team, so no. No, you can walk. That's fine. Nothing big here either. No one really to sign. Centers, there's JG Pajot, who also just doesn't want to come to our team. What did we get out of that trade? Pajot, CC. Yeah, so pretty much we just traded away, second, 3 AHL players, a second, and a third for a bunch of rentals that aren't even wanting to re-sign. Oh, that's actually pretty fucking funny. Not even gonna lie, that's pretty funny. But we have so many like people that me losing these guys is perfectly fine. So we're going to release Pajot. So we lost Pajot, we lost CC. Maybe we can sign him back in free agency. But we have a lot of guys that can come and replace them this upcoming season. This upcoming season, I think we're going to take a step. I think we might even take a step back because our team is becoming younger. I think Nick Suzuki could fight for a spot. Peyton Krebs might be able to fight for a spot. There's no real players here that I think I want to sign. Everyone seemed to be kind of like multiple years to grow. Robert Lundqvist, maybe I should sign him. Just because he was like our 3rd overall pick. But no, we won't sign him. We'll keep him there. But Brandon Dillons is here to replace what's his fucking face, Cody Ceci, and I think he's a better defenseman anyway. So we'll give him a 3-year contract at 4.75. So instead of 5 years, which is what he wants, we'll give him a 3-year contract. Perfectly fine with that. That should help our defense a little bit. I think defensively we got better after we got rid of Brett Burns. Although I'm interested in existing, I'm going to reject this dollar amount. I want to win. I don't think this team has perhaps more money will change my mind. Fuck you, Brandon Dillons. I just traded for your ass. Okay, you're signing here. You're coming to be a fucking Metro, dude. All right, fine. I'll give you exactly what you want. 5 years, 4.1. 5 years, 4.1. It's not a big deal. Is that fine? Are you happy? Or are you still... There you go. You just wanted it, so it was just the years. That's literally the only reason he was being a bitch, was because of the years. So here we are, going up to free agency, pro scouts here, everything. This one we're going to be doing in the upcoming season. Okay, boys? So we're not going to do free agency right now. We're going to hold off. We're going to call an episode right here. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you didn't, still subscribe and leave a comment, because believe me, you'll love me over time. I promise you. But until next time, guys, see you later.